What is up, everybody, and welcome back to the Mid-Level Media channel, your hub for everything physical media and entertainment. I am Ken, here today to share my entire November haul. Every single Blu-ray, 4K, Steelbook, DVD title, Dollar Tree title, Big Lots title, Half Price Books title that I picked up in the month of November. And guys, I have got an incredible haul to show you guys here today. I picked up 85 titles total in the month of November. November was crazy, guys. It was absolutely nuts. Sales everywhere. Black Friday, the Criterion sale. So many amazing releases that came out in the month of November. There were 5 Tuesdays. It was just crazy. Insane pickups, guys. But we're going to get into it. Before I do that, I want to ask that if you are not yet a subscriber to the Mid-Level Media channel, please hit that subscribe button for more great content. I do all kinds of stuff on this channel, mostly centered around the world of physical media. So if you like that kind of stuff, if you like Blu-rays, 4Ks, reviews, you know, the physical media report, Blu-ray out and about videos, collection hauls like this, hit that subscribe button. Also, be sure to like this video, guys, and please comment down below, guys. What did you pick up this month? What were the Blu-rays that you picked up? What were the new releases? What were the past releases? What were some of the coolest thrifting finds that you found this month? Be sure to leave that in that comment section below. So let's get started, guys, because we got a lot of stuff to go through. I try to separate everything. You know, I like to go through like some of the newer release films of the month, then go through some of like the deals and the boutique items that I grabbed, Dollar Tree. It was just it was a nuts month, guys. I've got a lot to cover. So let's get right into it with my 2 new pickups that I haven't really even got a chance to show off on this channel yet. But I did get Saint Maud from this last week. Is it Saint Maud or is it Saint Maud? What is it? Which one is it? But yeah, this is an A24 film. I'm so happy that they actually finally released this and just the classic like Lionsgate A24 slipcover, because I love collecting the A24 slipcovers. I've got a shelf of them up there. I will buy every single one. I don't care what it is. A blind buy, it doesn't matter. I will buy A24. I have not seen this movie yet. Heard some good things, also heard some mediocre things. So I'm excited to give it a watch and decide for myself if this one's any good. But yeah, definitely cool stuff, guys. I love the white artwork on this. You don't get a lot of like straight white A24 slipcovers, or just slipcovers in general. I really dig this cover. So Saint Maud, I'm excited to give that one a watch. Maybe a potential review. I don't know. We'll see if I have time. But the next one, guys, I was super excited for this. Now, I'm a little disappointed it didn't get a 4K release, but this movie is firmly in my top 3 films of 2021 so far, and that is Malignant. So happy, guys, to have this one in the collection. This was directed by James Wan. I got a couple of reviews on my wife and I's channels, Married with Media, which I do have the link down below if you want to subscribe to that, where we reviewed this film after we watched it, and then we did a live stream talking about the film as well, just breaking it down. So I really love this film. I thought it was super original. Yeah, it was a little cheesy. It was a little bonkers. But that ending, that twist that happened at the end, and just the places that it goes, it's batshit insane. It's my kind of movie. I just love this movie. It feels like a movie that was made for me. I'm a big fan of Malignant, guys. Malignant, if you haven't checked it out, if you've been on the fence about it, if you've heard the divisive things, I'm telling you right now, you will not regret watching this film. It will blow your mind. One way or the other, it'll blow your mind. You'll either love it or hate it, but it'll still blow your mind. But Malignant, guys, check it out if you haven't yet, and I'm happy to have this one in the collection. Little slipcover damage on this one. This is what you get when you have to order online, because I couldn't pick this up in stores. I'm in the middle of my peak season right now at work, so I couldn't get out to do the traditional Blu-ray hunt this week, so I ordered it on Amazon, and yeah, I got some dented corners and stuff like that. That crap right there, I'll kind of zoom in. So that's disappointing, but you know, whatever. I'm excited to watch that on Blu-ray, but again, it needs a 4K release. Why couldn't they have done 4K? They don't give James Wan movies any respect. They released them all on Blu-ray, except for like Aquaman, then they did Saw, but we need the damn Conjuring movies, Insidious, Malignant, we need them all in 4K. But let's get into the next one. This is a 4K pickup. Actually, I have a review for this on the channel. This is Addams Family. So yes, have a review up on the channel. Go check it out if you want to know my thoughts on this one. But I am greatly anticipating Addams Family Values coming to 4K, hopefully next November. But let's get into some of my discounted Black Friday buys for this year. So all of these 4Ks that I'm getting ready to show you, and a couple of Blu-rays I believe in here, I got for $10. And right here, guys, I got Godzilla vs. Kong finally on 4K. And this is the reason why I wait. It's A Quiet Place 2 on 4K. And look, I've got a review for this filmed already, shot. Just need to edit it and put it up. So look for that really soon. It's going to be a good review, because I'm going to talk about just my thoughts on experience it for the second time, just how they kind of changed on my second viewing. So yeah, Quiet Place 2. But Again, guys, this is why I wait to pick up some of these titles, some of these like newer release straight to theater. Like Godzilla vs. Kong, I watched on HBO Max. It came out 3 months later on 4K. I did not need to see it 3 months later. I just watched it on HBO Max. Why did I need to buy it day of for 30 bucks? I waited until Black Friday, and it's $10. So there you go. So that is my suggestion to you guys to do for some of these like mainstream titles that you know are going to be in stores like on Black Friday. But I grabbed Don't Breathe 2. Really excited about this one. Still have not watched this yet, but I'm hoping to get into this one soon. So I grabbed this one, I think for $12 is what I think this one was. So yeah, $12 for this, and it was like $25, I think at one point. So yeah, Don't Breathe 2 I got, and I got Spiral, guys. Spiral with the slippers. All of these, I think, except for a couple. There's a couple down here I did, but most of these I got with a slipcover. So still, like I didn't expect to get a slipcover, but I got them. And again, bought them 4 or 5 months later. Still got the slipcovers, only $10 instead of paying $27, $30 for it. So I absolutely love the slipcover. I know some people didn't like the green, but I really enjoyed it. And this movie, to me, is probably like in the top 3. I'm not a huge Saw fan. I've said that many times. I like the first one. I like the fourth one. But honestly, I haven't seen any of the sequels in a really long time. But maybe the second one, I remember being pretty solid. But the rest of them, I'm just not a big fan of. But this one's probably in my top 3 Saw films, to be honest. I really enjoyed this movie. I enjoyed Chris Rock and Samuel L. Jackson. So I'd be looking forward to a Spiral 2 if they release that. So the next one, I watched this one. This is Escape Room Tournament of Champions on Blu-ray. And this was okay. This was okay. It kind of goes more into the sci-fi realm than the first one did, even though the first one I would say is kind of sci-fi horror as well. But yeah, just visually, it's really cool. It does some really cool things visually. It gets a little bit too much with some of the special effects that kind of just look really fake and wonky, but overall, it's a solid sequel. It's not great. I wouldn't say it's as good as the first one. The good one wasn't great. The first one wasn't great either, but it was solid. I enjoyed it for what it was, is what I'll say. So Escape Room, got this one for 10 bucks. Also got Mortal Kombat. Again, guys, this one came out for $30 back in July. Got it for 10. So Mortal Kombat has been added to the collection. I also got LA Story, a really fun movie with Steve Martin from 1990. Got a review for this one up on the channel, so go check it out if you haven't already. And these are 3 more 4K titles. I think I got all for 10 bucks, except for one I think was 8. But I got News of the World for $10. Really excited to check that one out. Tom Hanks movie. I haven't got a chance to watch it, but I heard good things. V for Vendetta, guys, for $10. This one came out last year for, I think, $25, and I got it for $10 with the slipcover. I was super excited to get this one with the slipcover. Also got Hell or High Water on 4K for $8, and I ordered 3 more 4Ks. I got to check with Amazon to see what's going on. This was like 3 weeks ago. They still haven't come in yet, but getting into some of my other pickups. Some of these are holdovers from previous months, and yeah, no, one of them I picked up this month, but I got Steel Dawn right here with Patrick Swayze. So this one came out, I think, at the end of October. Couldn't find it at Walmart, so I went and ordered it on Amazon. Still haven't watched this one yet, but when I do, I'll try to get a review for it up on the channel, because I do like watching and reviewing these Vestron titles. So looks interesting, but a lot of people didn't say good things about this one, so I don't know how good it's going to be. But I got Pig, guys, one of the better movies of the year for sure. It's not in my top 3, but I would say it's probably in my top 10 of this year. Definitely a great Nicolas Cage performance, one of his best probably in the past 15 years. It's a really good movie. It's a Neon film, I think, is who made this one. So Neon's kind of making a name for themselves as kind of what I would say like the runner-up to A24, and like doing these like different independent style films, just like different tones. They feel a lot like A24. They feel like they're trying to mimic their style and the way that they're making movies and putting them out. So Neon is doing some really good work, and Pig is definitely one of those movies. This was only $13 or $14, I think, too. So it's a no-brainer to pick that one up. I really enjoyed that film. This one right here, guys, is the Mule Creek Randolph Scott collection. So I got this one, I think, at the very end, maybe early November, but this is an no, I think this was a November release. I think this one came out at the beginning of November, but I actually got it in to review and talk about at the end of October. So Randolph Scott collection. This is a really cool set, though. I know I've showed this before, but the cover on it I really like, and I like the fact that it has like 6 discs in there, so that's not like too compressed all on one disc. So you got 6 discs, 2 movies a set. It's got a cool little booklet inside. This is a really nice set. This is a really nice set that Mill Creek did. So yeah, I'm definitely going to get into some of these. And again, I'll show you the titles on the back. Definitely going to get into some of these for Western month in January. So look forward to that. So let's get into some of my other new release pickups for the month. So I did get Mad Max Road Warrior and I got Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. So I got this before the disc recall because there are audio issues with the 4K. Didn't retain all the original audio elements. So I reviewed this one on the channel. Go check that out. And I'll probably put in to get my disc replacement soon because I know that they're currently manufacturing the disc replacement, manufacturing the disc for the disc replacement program. So yeah, go check out my review for both of these. It's up on the channel right now and see my thoughts on both of them, as well as the first one. I talked about that one watching it on streaming. So a couple of really cheap Blu-rays that I was also happy to get with the slipcovers, but I got Love and Monsters for $5 on Amazon, which is a great deal. I watched this at the beginning of this year, I think. I really enjoyed this movie. Watched it with my family. This is a really fun, like, family adventure, kind of like sci-fi, post-apocalyptic movie. Got some comedic elements to it, some really cool monster sequences, so I highly recommend Love and Monsters if you haven't checked it out yet. If you thought it was like some kind of YA type of movie, like Maze Runner or Hunger Games, it's really not. It's something different. I kind of thought that before I watched it, but it's a good movie. Promising Young Woman, I picked this up for $4, which is pretty much the only price point I would have grabbed this movie at. I probably would have got it for maybe $7. But yeah, Promising Young Woman, I was not a huge fan of on the first watch. Talked about this many times this year on the channel, so I did not buy this for, I think it was like $25 when this first came out, which is a ridiculous price for a Blu-ray. First of all, why didn't it get a 4K? It's visually stunning. It would have made a great 4K. But yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of this, but for $4.50, because it was $7 on Amazon, you got a coupon, I would gladly pick this one up. And I was happy to get the slipcover until I saw that it had a big tear in the top of it right there. So that was a little disappointing, but yeah, Promising Young Woman. Gonna give it a rewatch, gonna see if I change my thoughts on it. But got In the Heights at Target. This is another Black Friday deal for $10. I didn't get a chance to watch this when I was on HBO Max, but I am excited to watch it because I know a lot of people are raving about it. I'm a huge fan of La La Land. I'm a bigger fan of musicals now than I was 5 or 6 years ago. So I'm excited to watch this and hopefully it connects with me. But yeah, In the Heights, I'm excited to check out. These are a bunch of items I got for cheap at work. I believe all of these are, well, except for one. Actually, I'll go over these top two, but this is like all the steelbooks and stuff. But I got the Terminator 2 Lionsgate Steelbook, of course, guys. How could you resist? Look at this thing. Come on. Look at it. I'll kiss it again. I will kiss it again for the people on the Blu-ray collection haul. But yeah, the T2 Steelbook, guys, come on. I know it's not the new transfer, but it's just so beautiful. But getting into another beautiful Lionsgate Steelbook this month, guys, Ran, which Lionsgate just continues to kill it with these Steelbooks, guys. And I do want to do like a top 10 Lionsgate Steelbook upcoming video, but look at that right there, guys. Oh my God, that thing is beautiful. And another Steelbook that I got that doesn't have a slipcover, and it should. They should put slipcovers on all Steelbooks from now on. Lionsgate has changed the game. They changed the standard. Let's start putting slipcovers on all of our Steelbooks. And this is Scream, guys, on 4K. So really cool Steelbook. I like the Do You Like Scary Movies on the back and all that stuff. So I only got the Steelbook, pre-ordered this on Best Buy, and I kept the pre-order in. Actually got it later than October when I was supposed to get it. So I have a review up for this one on the channel, so go check that out for sure. But really cool Steelbook with that. I got Looper on 4K. Picked that up at work this month. I got a separate video on unboxing on that. And yeah, I think this 4K is only available overseas, so you can only get it that way. So I got Dune the Steelbook, guys, which I've shown this one off as well. So that was a really cool get there because I already got the Dune 4K set, but getting the Steelbook is cool as well. I got the Planes, Trains, and Automobile Steelbook. See, I'm going Steelbook crazy again. I'm telling you, Lionsgate has gotten me back into the Steelbook. So this one was kind of a no-brainer because I didn't have this in my collection yet. I'd never seen this movie before. I could talk about it for a second. I'd give you a mini review. I watched this on Thanksgiving morning. I think I woke up at like 9 o'clock, popped this in, watched it for the very first time. Absolutely love this movie. I fell in love with it. I could see myself watching this movie like every Thanksgiving, just making it a tradition. So Steve Martin, John Candy, just absolutely fantastic. There's some hilarious sequences in this movie. I had heard about the infamous scene where Steve Martin's cussing the girl out with dropping all the F-bombs at the rent-a-car place before. I'd heard about that, that, but actually being able to watch it, it was so great. It was such a great sequence. John Candy, Steve Martin, they're great together in this movie. And it has some really heartfelt, emotional moments. One in particular toward the end that kind of made me well up a little bit with tears. But yeah, definitely this is a great movie, guys. I absolutely love that. I can't believe it took me this long to watch it. Classic John Hughes movie that I'm happy to have this steelbook for. And that's a cool thing on the back. I never even noticed that before. But Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Also got this Frankenstein 4K steelbook, which is really cool, guys. Awesome stuff right there. I was happy to get that one because Frankenstein looks awesome on that. So yeah, I got Angel Heart 4K, which I was super happy to find. This is a cool 4K steelbook, and I think it's only available on 4K overseas as well, so that's pretty cool. I got Logan's Run right here, guys. So a lot of people were commenting on this in my recent collection haul video saying they want a review of this movie. They want to hear my thoughts. So when I do watch this movie, I'm going to let you know my thoughts on it for sure. I also got Cloud Atlas right here, guys. So it was a really cool release. The movie starring Tom Hanks and Halle Berry. I also got the Howling 4K steelbook, and this was just announced for 4K from Scream Factory, but I got the Howling 4K steelbook. So will I grab the Scream Factory version? Probably. I probably will. So the Howling, though, I'm definitely interested in watching this Studio Canal version sometime soon. So let's get into some of my other pickups. Bring the stack over. I've got a lot of stuff to go through, guys. I got the Snake Girl and the Silver-Haired Witch from Arrow Video. Have an unboxing for that on the channel. I got this Legend box set, the limited edition box set right here, guys. So that was cool to get for very cheap at my work. Also got this Demogorgon Blu-ray set, which is pretty damn awesome. It's got some cool artwork on it. It's the trilogy set. I also got this Giallo Essentials collection, which has 3 titles in it. I'll go ahead and pull them out real quick for you guys. You got the Pajama Case Girl, you got the Possessed, and you got the Fifth Chord. So I haven't got a chance to dig into this set yet, but I'm hoping to when my work slows down and I get out of my peak season, start watching some of these things. I'm gonna have to start watching like 3 or 4 movies a day. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I guess not sleep, but I'm gonna have to do it to get some of these movies watched. But I also watched The Hills Have Eyes 4K. I did get a review for this one up on the channel, so go check that out if you haven't yet. See my thoughts on the transfer and the movie. Also got the Phantom of the Mall, Eric's Revenge. Got a review for that one on the channel as well, so go check that out if you want to hear my thoughts on that movie and that Arrow Video release. And now, guys, we're going to get into my Dollar Tree pickups, which we've already seen on the channel, but we got the Sneak Over right here. I had to pick up the Sneak Over. How could I not pick up this movie with that little smug face kid on it? Yeah, I don't know why I grabbed it. It's just, it was a funny looking movie. Why not? Also got Adopt a Highway with Ethan Hawke right here, guys. I got Hugo, which is a Martin Scorsese film at the Dollar Tree, guys. A Martin Scorsese film at the Dollar Tree. And I have went to the Dollar Tree again for the Dollar Tree Trip Part 2. And I can tell you this. I found another Martin Scorsese film at the Dollar Tree. So definitely check out that upcoming video. But yeah, Hugo, I was super happy to get at the Dollar Tree. We also got Arizona, this movie starring Danny McBride, which is a cool find with the slipcover. Also got Monster Party on DVD. That was definitely a cool find. I got From Dusk Till Dawn, the first season on DVD, which a lot of people commented on video. They said this sucked. Some people said it sucked, and some people said it was pretty damn good. So I don't know. I'm going to have to give it a watch, maybe the first couple episodes, see what my thoughts are on it. Got VH2, guys. I know it's DVD, but I'm happy to finally have this movie in my collection. One of my favorite found footage films, so really happy to have that one. Also got Scorpio starring Burt Lancaster. So this is a part of these new MGM titles, guys. If you are not checking out the Dollar Tree right now, go check out your Dollar Tree. See if you can find, they are selling these classic films from like the 70s, 60s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s, these MGM titles. They're really cool. And they're better than the traditional shitty Dollar Tree titles, I can tell you that. So yeah, Breakin', I found there, Scorpio with Burt Lancaster. I feel like all of my years suffering and picking up crap titles at the Dollar Tree is finally paying off. They've actually got some titles that is worth a crap at the Dollar Tree. I also got Men in Work with Charlie Sheen and Emilio Estevez, so really cool title as well to find. Also got Out Cold with John Lithgow, Terry Garr, Randy Quaid. That's a really cool title as well. Also got Bad Influence with Rob Lowe and James Spader. That's a really cool cast. I got, well, okay, I'm done with the Dollar Tree. So it's funny how I always go from the Dollar Tree to the Prestige Criterion editions that I picked up this month, guys. And some of these are new releases. Some of these are new to 2021. Some of these are new this month. And some of these are just older titles that I've been meaning to grab for a while. And the first one is the one that I've been meaning to grab for a while, and that is The Night of the Hunter. So a lot of people have been recommending this movie to me. And this is one, guys, that I can tell you is at the top of my Criterion review pile. So one of the next Criterions that I review, I will be talking about The Night of the Hunter, so definitely look forward to that. Really looking forward to getting into that movie. Also got another Tchaikovsky film in Mirror. This is a really cool box set edition of that movie, so I was happy to get that one. Also got The Incredible Shrinking Man, which came out, I think, in October of this year. Also got Love and Basketball, which came out in September, so really excited to watch that one. I got Solaris, another Tchaikovsky film. I got The Irishman, finally got The Irishman, which is another Martin Scorsese film. Yeah, this is a really cool set. I wasn't the biggest fan of this movie, and I'm gonna go back and rewatch it and see if I can change my opinion. But not that I didn't like it, I just didn't think it lived up to like Goodfellas or Casino for me as far as the Scorsese gangster films. But yeah, really good movie though. And then I got to the Criterion 4Ks, 2 new Criterion 4Ks. I got Uncut Gems and I got Menace to Society. And admittedly, I am jealous to all of those who got Citizen Kane because I really wanted my opportunity to break my disc and show the proof of destruction. But I never got that opportunity because I didn't pre-order Citizen Kane, and now I wish I would have. But yeah, definitely going to be seeing a review. I already reviewed Uncut Gems on a recent video I did, and then talked about 5 upcoming A24 movies that I would want to see in the Criterion Collection. So go check out that video. But I will be reviewing Menace to Society. I promise, guys. If I review one thing this month, in the month of December, it's going to be the Menace to Society 4K. That is the next item on my agenda. I promise you that. I also got the Gestapo's Last Orgy. This is an 88 Films title that came out this month. So that was a really cool title that came out. Definitely stay tuned for my thoughts on that. Also got the Chinese Boxer, which is another 88 Films release. And I got Josie and the Pussycats from Mill Creek. That came out this month. So really cool release right here from Mill Creek. Love the cover on that one for sure. I'll open that up. Show you all that sweet, sweet disc art from Mill Creek. So yeah, definitely looking forward to watching that. Also got Alone in the Dark finally, the Scream Factory title. Been wanting to pick this one up probably since September, but I skipped out on it for whatever reason. But I do want to start collecting like every Scream Factory, like big mainline Scream Factory title that comes out, so I can get that slipcover with it and just add to my Scream Factory collection. So yeah, Alone in the Dark, super happy to get. So let's go ahead and get into my last stack, guys. And I tell you, this is going to be a bit of a long one. I had an incredible month, but some of these I was like, damn, it felt like forever ago that I picked these up. But the first ones that I'm going to go over is the Half Price Books haul that I did at the beginning of the month. That was Mr. Destiny, which is a Criterion, not Criterion, but Kino Lorber title. See, I'm already messing up, guys. Linda Hamilton and James Belushi is in this one, and Michael Caine. So that's a really good cast. So a lot of people said some good things about this one, so I'm excited to watch that one as well. Also got Red Heat on 4K with Belushi and Schwarzenegger. So I've heard mixed things about that one. Apparently some people said it's not Arnold Schwarzenegger's best. So I don't know. We'll see. I got Source Code, guys, with Jake Gyllenhaal. So that looks like a cool movie to check out. I got About Time. I know a lot of people have said some good things about this one. A good like time traveling, time loop rom-com of sorts, romantic dramedy. But I don't know. I'll check it out. I've heard good things about it. I got Raising Arizona, the classic Coen Brothers film on Blu-ray. I got finally for $4, I think. I think this was $8, and I got all these for 50% off because they did a sale. So many sales going on this month, guys. I also got Kiss Kiss Bang Bang right here, guys. It's a Shane Black film. So only got this one, or paid $4 to get this one on Blu-ray because it was going for $8 as well. Got Lost in Space at the Dollar General. For I think, well, yeah, this is a part of the buy two get one free, so that would have been somewhere around, I don't know, $3, I think. But I got Logan Lucky as well. I got Jackie Chan's First Strike. I got Vacation, which I'm happy to finally own. I got Sid and Nancy. A lot of people were saying some really good things about this one, so I'm excited to check that one out. Also has a Criterion. I got Gentleman's Agreement, which was a cool find as well. And now, guys, we're going to get into these last few are all DVDs from the Goodwill. And then I've got one from the Dollar General, which I'll show that one off first. So I got this 10 movie family favorites. So this was such a credible find, guys. Look at all these movies on here. Just look at that. Read that for a second. Some incredible movies. It's got freaking Ghost Dad in it. It's got The Wizard, Cloak and Dagger. Just some amazing movies in this collection. So I'm excited to have that one. Also got Grown Ups and Grown Ups 2. Of course, The Hillbilly Hunter. It was my gift from him for sending him into Walmart to do the Blu-ray hunt that one day when nothing was going on in Walmart. And he came out with Grown Ups and Grown Ups 2. And now I have that in my collection. So it was only $3.74. What can I say? But yeah, I got The Beast Within and The Bat People. I think that I got this from Half Price Books, but I'm not sure. I also got The 25th Hour, which is Spike Lee film. That was at the Goodwill. I got Be Kind Rewind on DVD from the Goodwill. I got Trapped in Paradise on DVD from Goodwill. I got Top Secret, guys, a film starring Val Kilmer. If you have not seen Top Secret, if you like movies like Airplane, if you like movies like Naked Gun, if you like movies like Hot Shots and Hot Shots Part 2, definitely check out Top Secret because it's made by the same people, has the same sensibilities, and it's just one of the best spoof comedies of the 80s. Absolutely, hands down. They don't make them like Top Secret anymore, guys. You got to check this movie out. It's super hilarious, super funny, super underrated, and I just think that it's super not well known. So yeah, definitely go check this one out, Top Secret. I also got the Puppet Masters right here, not the Puppet Master, little dolls or whatever. This is a different one that came out, and I believe in the 90s. But yeah, excited to revisit that one. It's been a while. I know Kino Lorbeer was a release as well. I got Eye of the Beholder right here, guys, which is a super exciting title with Ewan McGregor and Ashley Judd. I've never really heard of this movie before, but it's got a good cast. I'll check it out. I got Monkey Bone on DVD, guys, with Brendan Fraser, Bridget Fonda, and Chris Kattan. Heard good things about this movie. I don't know. I'll check it out. And the last one, guys, this was probably my favorite pickup of the month, just based on the title of this film alone, and that is called My Brother the Pig. And this has got Scarlett Johansson in it, Eva Mendes, Judge Reinhold, and Alex D. Lenz, whoever that is. But yeah, look at that. My Brother the Pig. What is this? I still don't know. I don't feel like I got a clear answer. But yeah, guys, that is my haul for the month. That is everything that I picked up in the month of November. 85 titles in total, guys. So let me know in that comment section below, what did you add to your collection this month? How many titles? What were your favorite pickups for the month? Also, be sure to hit that subscribe button, like this video, guys, and turn on those bell notifications for all future videos. And I'll see you next time.